there, it's Nathalie, and I am going to make my a shabby flower for a garter for my son's wedding. Well, he's not going to wear it. His fiance is going to wear it. But anyway, it's going to go on a black garter. But so I have some muslin pieces, and this was off of a scarf that I tore up. I love the crinkly effect of that. And this was off of an old dresser scarf. Some of her colors are burgundy and teal, and so this has a little bit of teal that was already worn out, so I cut that in some strips. And I love the little crochet edge that's on there. And then this was a piece of lace, and I unruffled it, and so I can put it on there flat. And then I've got these two pieces of the edging of the ruffling. I thought, well, I'll put those in there someplace. Just a piece of trim, lace trim, and this was off of the edge of a tattered tablecloth. So I thought, well, those will be fun to use, and they were the right color. Then some pieces of canvas that are heavier, and then some muslin things. But I'm going to start off with, I've got this piece that is, let's see, about not quite 2 inches wide, maybe, let's just say 2 inches wide, and 12-ish inches long. And I'm just going to do a running stitch. I've got my needle is already threaded and a knot in the end. I'll back in maybe about 1/4 of an inch, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And just do a little loose running stitch. Stitch through that a couple of times to hold it. All right, and I'm going to leave this kind of hanging because I'm going to stitch these layers in. All right, so this, I could turn that under and have a nice pretty finished edge, but I don't need to do that because we've got a lot of raggy, shabby stuff going on here, so I'm going to just leave that like that. All right, so now I've got this little piece of canvas. Do I want to put that there? Yes, I do. And I will go ahead and bring that needle through the middle of that. And so then I'm going to begin to do my other layers on here. So I'll do some crisscross things, and then I'll come back and stitch through. So crisscross that. Put a piece of lace in there, a little piece of this turquoise. I want to be able to show, so it's going to hang off the edge just a little bit. Some of this. went to find me a button to put in here. Actually, I don't know what this was. It wasn't a button, but I'm going to E6000 that in. And so what I've decided that I wanted to do is I'll put some more of this little teal color. I think most of it's going to be covered up, but I wanted to do kind of a little surround for where that button's going to be. And then there's another thing I want to show you. Let me stitch this down. And then because I don't have my thimble in here, I only have like a gazillion thimbles in my collections, but I don't have it in here. Just go ahead and do with this like that. And so that puts a little kind of a crochet edge around that little flower. And so I think that's what I'm going to do as my finish. So let me go ahead and stitch this off to finish it. I'm going to stitch through one more time just to be sure. And then I'll put a pin back on this, and so we can pin it to the garter. Three or four stitches across the back, and a good knot. And so what I'm going to do is, here's my loop. I'm going to stick my pin in, my needle in, give it a little twist, and then do that one more time. Stitch through. Catch the loop, go in from the front to the back and give it a twist, and pull that up to make a knot. And I hope this is my good E6000, and it is, yay! You could probably use hot glue, but E6000 is pretty permanent. All right, I think that's going to be enough. Get all those little things out of the way. And there we go. Oh, there's the cat. And I will show this to you whenever I put it on the garter. Catch you later. Bye.